Hello everyone, this is my blue-black budget zombies deck. It has no Liliana, no Kalitas, but it's still got a lot of spicy things, and I've been playing it online and I'm pretty pleased with it. This is work in progress, so we've still got a ways to go. The land base is fairly simple, 24 lands, you got your 8 rare duels, pair of islands, bunch of swamp, and Westvale Abbey. Moving on to our 1-drops, we've got Cryptbreaker, great card, one of the new zombies, discard outlet, draw, does a lot of things, dies to everything. Liliana really violates it, but as it stands, it's a critical part of the deck, and it's a zombie. What can catch people off guard is Touch of Moonglove. You put it on a zombie, kill a creature, opponent takes 2 points. It's just a trick, and frankly, you don't care about losing zombies. Zombies in your graveyard work for you. Wailing Ghoul, not a great card. Some people are going to laugh saying, I'm an idiot for playing it, but it works with the mana base, and it gets stuff in the graveyard. If you can hit a Prized Amalgam or Haunted Dead, it's worth its weight in gold. The reason why I run it over the 2-drop Scob, 2-drop blue Scob, is mana base issues. I don't want to be screwing around with blue mana, worrying about it on turn 2. Right now, as it stands, I only need it to get Gisa and Geralf at turn 4, which does work with my 10 blue sources. Grasp of Darkness, instant speed, may change it up for murder, not sold on it 100%. The deck's still a work in progress. Relentless Dead, previous to Eldritch Moon, it was the best zombie. Now, really, Cryptbreaker and Haunted Dead are more critical pieces. What it does, though, is it gives you a secondary way of getting stuff out of the graveyard. Also, the Menace is handy. Most of the time I use it for Menace. The odd time it does do its previous primary duty on bringing creatures back. Next would be Diagraph Colossus. What can I say? You get enough creatures in the graveyard, huge beat stick. Best I ever had it was playing against a tutelage deck. Milled me 30 some odd cards, 19 of them were zombies, or 17 of them were zombies. He'd come into play at 1919. He lost. Let's be honest, he had no way of dealing with the 1919 particularly well. So, it's a great, when it works, it's great. Even at 2-2, and you get enough bunch of zombies in hand and keep casting it, you can go wide with it pretty quick. It's a critical piece for going wide. Fleshbag Marauder, zombie, sack. You want to sack it, you want it in the graveyard, either for Gisa bringing it back or Relentless Dead bringing it back. Well, it doesn't work well at all against decks that are trying to go wide, but against more mid-range style decks, it's just awesome. Prized Amalgam is the whole point of playing this. Discard it, discard it, discard it. You got so many ways of bringing it back. You do not want to be casting it. If you can avoid it, there's just about everything else is better to cast. It's the whole point of playing the deck, is to get the Prized Amalgam out and come back. Haunted Dead makes this deck work. You want to discard it, bring it out on your opponent's turn on the second main phase. You can do it on their end step, but you're not going to get to Prized Amalgam. It's critical if you have Prized Amalgam in your graveyard, or you're going to discard the Prized Amalgam to the Haunted Dead to get it back out. You have to do the second main phase. Otherwise, if you do it on the end step, you're not going to get your Prized Amalgams back until your end step. So second main phase is where you want to be. Yes, it opens you up to some sorcery speed, but it's worth it. The reason why you're playing Westvale is actually for that reason. Let's say you've got 5 mana, a couple zombies on the board, which isn't uncommon. You opponent's second main phase, pull out your Haunted Dead, hopefully with some Prized Amalgams. Your turn rolls around, drop the Westvale, flip it, make sure you keep yourself an extra Edict target, so you do want 6 creatures. Sack 5, and then yeehaw, start swinging with Ormondal. Gisa and Geralf, using them as kind of the zombie lord, gets anything out of the graveyard. What's nice about it is you cast it, and then you can use their summon during each of your turns. You may cast a zombie creature card from graveyard, so you can use it right away. So you can cast it, and then if you got extra mana, you can make Crypt Breaker or Wailing Ghoul or Relentless Dead back out right away, and then it'll bring the prized amalgams out as well. So it gives you an additional way of moving stuff out of graveyard. I used to run 4. 4 was definitely the way to go. I went to 3, didn't like it because I frequently had it stuck in my hand, and it is a legendary. So I've come down to 2. And it seems to work. So far, that's where I'm at. I may end up going back to 3, but we'll see. I pulled one of the geeses out for another advanced Stitch Wing. Again, another way to get stuff out of the graveyard. And 3/4 flyer is not bad. Dark Salvation, I like it as long as you're not playing against some really, really big fatties, which means I'm probably going to drop the Grasp of Darkness 4 Murder, because anything that Grasp can hit, Dark Salvation usually hits and puts stuff on the board as well, other than it's not instant speed. I'm trying it, not 100% sold on it, but I am playing it. Sideboard is fairly simple and not really refined. Got some dead weights for the little stuff. Duresses, self-explanatory with the transgresses. Rancid Rats, additional zombies, and it just slows your opponent down that plays a lot of, bigger creatures that aren't flying. They don't like to attack into Rancid Rats. It's just a net loss to them for the most part. Fleshbag Marauder, for those decks that don't play a lot of creatures, there's nothing better than being able to rotate or cycle Fleshbag Marauder through Geese and Geralt for Relentless Dead. And then Ruinous Path, kill, whatever you want. That's about the deck as it stands right now. Let's see if we can find ourselves a match. We're going to play casual because I don't think it's refined enough for me to want to play competitive with it yet. I want to get some more matches in, and then we'll see what we do. We'll see what happens.